In this video, we're going to be finding the area of this composite shape. The first thing we want you to think about is how you could decompose the shape. Basically, break this shape down into shapes that you know how to find the area of. They didn't give us a nice dashed line in this example, so we have to imagine where we could break this up so that we know how to find the areas of each piece. And I am noticing that the bottom section here is a rectangle. It's a 5x6 rectangle. Excuse me. So we're going to start by finding the area of the rectangle. The length is 6 centimeters and the width is 5 centimeters, which gives us an area of 30 square centimeters. Then when I drew the dashed line, I hope that you can see that this top shape is a part of a circle. It's a fourth of a circle. And the reason why I know that is because I can just kind of picture a circle and think about how that dashed line would be the radius. And then this solid line would also be a radius in the circle. And I know it's a quarter because a quarter of a circle looks sort of like, almost like a triangle, except for it has a curved end over here. So I'm going to go ahead and write quarter circle, and we take the formula for the area of a circle and we just divide it by 4 to find the area of a fourth of a circle. Taking a fourth of a number is the same as dividing by 4. Next, we need to identify the radius. And I try to show you that this dotted line was the radius, and also this line over here is the radius. I do not know this length, but I do know the dash length because the dash length is parallel to this length at the bottom. You always want to look at the lines that are parallel to figure out how long a missing side length is. So this missing side length is also 6 centimeters, just like this length is 6 centimeters. So I come over here to the quarter circle and I fill in 6 for the radius of the circle. And the last problem we did, we realized that 6 squared is the same as 6 multiplied by 6, which is equal to 36. So down here I write pi times, well, 6 squared we said became 36. I don't want to forget to divide by 4 because we only have a quarter of the circle. We don't have the whole circle. Now I'm going to type into my calculator pi multiplied by 36 divided by 4. And I get 28.274333888, and it keeps going on. I don't want to record everything, so I rounded it to the nearest thousandths place. Then from here, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my table. The first shape that we found the area for was the rectangle, and I'm just going to abbreviate it to save time. And the area of the rectangle was 30 square centimeters. And then for the quarter circle, I'm just going to actually record this as a fourth of a circle. It takes me a while to write with this pen, and I don't want to take up a lot of your time. So there's fourth of a circle is the type of shape, and then the area of the fourth of a circle was 28.274, and then we add these two together to find the total surface area. So we're adding the area of the rectangle, 30 centimeters squared, plus the area of the quarter of a circle, 28.274, and we get an area of 58.3 if you round to the nearest tenth. So 58.3. And remember, area always has square units, so we're going to write square centimeters. And this number represents the total area of this composite shape.